What's the difference between a steering box and rack and pinion? Have you ever wondered how your truck steers so smoothly? The answer lies in the steering system, which can either be a steering box or a rack and pinion setup. Let's break down the differences between these two systems and how they relate to truck maintenance and repair. First, let's talk about the steering box. This system, also known as a recirculating ball steering gear, is a box-like housing that contains a worm gear and a sector gear. It converts the rotational motion of the steering wheel into linear motion that turns the wheels. You will typically find steering boxes mounted on the side of the engine bay. They are common in older vehicles and some heavy-duty trucks. Now, on to the rack and pinion system. This setup uses a rack and pinion gear set to achieve the same goal of converting the steering wheel's motion into wheel movement. The rack and pinion system is more compact and has fewer moving parts compared to the steering box. This simplicity can make it easier to maintain and repair. One of the key differences between these two systems is their design and complexity. The rack and pinion system is simpler and more compact, which means there is less lost motion from steering input to wheel movement. This results in more direct and responsive steering. In contrast, the steering box has more components, which can lead to more wear and tear over time. When it comes to mounting and support, steering boxes are often mounted on the side of the engine bay, providing better stability for heavy vehicles. Rack and pinion systems requiring less structural support, making them more suitable for lighter vehicles. Adjustability is another factor to consider. Steering boxes often have adjustable components, such as shims or screws, to maintain precision. However, they have more wearing parts that might need frequent adjustments. Rack and pinion systems are generally less adjustable but have fewer parts that wear out, making them easier to maintain. In terms of performance, the rack and pinion system offers a more direct steering feel, which is often preferred in passenger vehicles. However, for heavy-duty applications like trucks and 18-wheelers, the steering box provides stability and durability, even if it may not be as responsive. Understanding these differences is vital for truck maintenance and repair. For instance, when replacing a steering box in a truck, it is essential to ensure that the new unit is properly aligned and adjusted. This helps maintain steering precision and stability. While rack and pinion systems are less common in heavy-duty trucks, their simplicity can be beneficial in specific applications where space and weight are considerations. Ultimately, the choice between a steering box and a rack and pinion system depends on the specific needs of the vehicle, including factors like weight, performance requirements, and maintenance considerations. Knowing these details can help you make informed decisions about your truck's steering system.